will be student voice element.
Hi. All right. Good evening, teachers and administrators, parents and grandparents, family members and friends, pets, and fellow classmates. I'd like to begin by saying what a tremendous honor it is to have been chosen by my classmates to speak on their behalf this evening, especially when I thought that the very last thing anyone in this class would want to hear is more from me. For the first time in my life, I was rendered speechless, which was less than helpful when writing this speech. Once I made a miraculous recovery, I began to think a lot about what has united our class over the past 4 years. We went from being the fun and sun freshmen, to the celebrity sophomores, to the Jingle Bell juniors, to the superhero seniors. During these 4 years, we've grown in many ways, from the little kids we were as freshmen to the young adults we are today. We survived the midterm elections, Hurricane Irene, Superstorm Sandy, the super blizzard of 2013, we won a Stanley Cup, and we witnessed Justin Bieber having 40 million followers on Twitter. Momentous times. The people in our class vary greatly. There are athletes, mathematicians and scientists, artists, goofballs, dorks like me, all of them beautiful, incredible people. What I learned these past 4 years, and this year especially, is the importance of individuality. Not in the accepted sense of the word, meaning unique or edgy, but in the way that every person I am graduating with today has grown to become themselves, nothing more, nothing less. Each of you is a punk rock, cheerleader, sporto, motorhead dweeb, and each of you, most importantly, is a gifted human being. Mission Littlefield never misses a chance to remind us of the Portsmouth High School mission, represented by the word CARES, which stands for Community, Achievement, Respect, Excellence, and Success. I realize that CARES is Mr. Littlefield's brainchild, but I believe I have a more fitting version of the CARES system for our class, which is my brainchild, the CLARES system. Under the CLARES system, C represents from sea to shining sea, which is where we are all headed off to, and shockingly, I did pass AP English. L is for laughter. We've had a lot of it, and as your class clown, I took my responsibility very seriously. I hope you'll remember to keep laughing, no matter what life throws your way. A stands for amazing, which I have found that each person in this class truly is in their own special way. I. We're often reminded that there's no I in team, but there is one in Emily, and Claire, I'm still waiting on the recount of the sophomore class president election. Anytime now. R is for reckless, which I was peer pressured into including in this speech because it's all over the t-shirts. Thank you, student council. We've reached E, and I strongly considered just making it Emily because there are 4 of us in this class. But I'll go with extraordinary because as individuals and as well as a whole, this class is extraordinary in more ways than can possibly fit into a 5-minute speech. S is for seniors, which after tonight, we will no longer be. We will then be graduates. So, then I guess it's actually Claire. I think the Claire system has some real potential. What do you think, Mr. Littlefield? Here at PHS, I've learned how incredibly insightful people can be, especially the ones you least expect it from. I know the members of our class will go on to become presidents and CEOs, superheroes and astronauts, and enormously important people. All of you have the potential to be these things and so much more if you continue to embrace what makes us all so beautifully different from one another. Those of you leaving this island, do not flee and never return, but rather be thankful for what this place has helped you become. And to those of you staying here, do not see it as a curse. We live in a vacation, and if you use this island to its full potential, and let the unbelievable beauty and life that it holds wash over you, you will never see it as a curse. If you have trouble setting such grand goals like becoming a CEO or even a college graduate, set a simple one for yourself: happiness. This is the one truly attainable goal that each graduate here can easily grasp. My main man, Nirvana's Kurt Cobain, rest in peace, once said, wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person that you are. Don't waste yourself trying to be who you think you should be, and embrace who you are lucky enough to be, yourself. Each of you has the potential to make history. Here I am, already making history. Some have even called me the Sam Gordon of a generation. I have come to realize that throughout the past 4 years, I have learned as much from my classmates as I have from my teachers. They have taught me how to be a good friend, a good teammate, a good colleague, student, and so much more. On behalf of my classmates, I extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has helped us become the people that we are today. To my classmates, thank you for the incredible honor of being your voice today, and congratulations to you, my fellow dweebs, my fellow weirdos, my fellow beautiful people. Congratulations also to James Dacius. I heard it might be his birthday all this week. I am so proud to be a member of the Corson High School class of 2013, and live from Corson, it's graduation day!